Just briefly on the Middle East as well, we see events taking place in the Middle East which line up very much with Bible prophecy, things which you never thought would happen before, of Arab countries making peace agreements with Israel. In addition to Egypt and Jordan, which already have peace agreements, we've had the United Emirates, Bahrain, Sudan, Morocco, and possibly even Saudi Arabia entering into growing agreement with the State of Israel, something which is quite extraordinary if you look at the history of these relations of these nations towards Israel. At the same time, you have the non-Muslim Arab countries, non-Arab Muslim countries, particularly Iran and Turkey, to the north of Israel, increasing their hostility and increasing their threat to Israel. If you study Bible prophecy, you'll find that there is an indication that these are developments which line up with Bible prophecy. It does appear that some countries to the south, particularly of Israel, and in the Arabian Peninsula, will make a peace agreement with Israel. Ezekiel 38 indicates that certain countries will be against the invasion of Israel from the north, which takes place, including Sheba and Dedan, which ties up with countries around the Arabian Peninsula. We have also a growing hostility, particularly from Iran, a threat from Turkey as well, and we have Russia in Syria still. And these countries to the north of Israel line up with an alliance which you have in Ezekiel 38, which will come against Israel in the last days, of countries hostile to Israel. How far we are down the line to that as well, we can't say, but it's interesting that these things are just kind of fitting into shape, and we're seeing events taking place.